Hi, I'm Allison Aller, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this half square triangle block very quick and simple using doilies and hankies from your stash. So to get this is how I start. I take two pieces of fabric. One is regular Quilters cotton and the other is a hanky. Now this hanky I have stabilized with iron-on fusible interfacing. So I center my doily and then right sides together I place my hanky right over it. And then on the diagonal I'm going to draw two lines just as you would when you're making a half square triangle. And I'm going to make them about 5/8 of an inch apart. And these are my sewing lines. And then right in the center will be my cutting line. Let's see. Okay. So that's my cutting line. So that's the first step. And then when you've sewn it, it's going to look like this. I'm going to put in one more line just to make sure I get it straight. So I've sewn my two lines and now I'm going to cut it. My doily is in between. And then when I open it, I will have that. Now I think the doily shows up better on the fabric side. So there's one.
Hey, sorry for the interruption, but Emily here, and I want to tell you about a super cool offer that I have for you from Craftsy. If you don't know what Craftsy is, it is an online community with resource of millions of creative and like-minded makers where members can find endless inspiration, advance the skills you already have, or discover a new favorite hobby or craft that you've always wanted to try. Craftsy offers more than 2,000 exciting classes in over 20 popular categories, everything from sewing and crochet to baking and painting. The classes are broken down into easy-to-follow lessons and are led by friendly, award-winning instructors like me who share creativity, wisdom, and provide step-by-step tutorials. I loved Ashley Huff's sewing class on how to sew super cute skirts. I'm not much of a garment sewer myself, but she had so many approachable tips and tricks on how to make this pattern so easy with her instruction. And I also love Brenda K.D. Anderson's crochet class on how to crochet rainbow home decor because let's be honest, who doesn't love a giant rainbow pillow? She also had some amazing tips on how to turn your work when making curves in crochet. I got so inspired by Heather Thomas's class on creative finishing and edging for her quilt, and she reminded me just how awesome and fun it can be to embellish the finished edges of your quilt. She also taught me a new method for how to make the corners of my quilts even more precise. And a huge thank you to Craftsy for sponsoring today's video. The cool thing is though, as a Craftsy member, you will also have access to live stream tutorials where experts answer questions, share tips, and engage with the Craftsy community in real time, which I absolutely love. So the first 1,000 people to click on the link in the video description will get a full year of premium membership for Craftsy for only $1.49. So click the link below and let's get creative together.
And here is two. I have a couple already done. So here's three. And here's four. Of course, you can arrange them however you want with the, like this. And if you make a whole lot of them, you can put them together in a quilt like this. let me do it that way. And I would love for you to check out, in the description, there's a link to the pattern for this quilt with complete instructions, and I hope you'll give it a try.